What's up?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Welcome to our home.
Welcome. We're gonna give it like 2 or 3 minutes and let everyone get on. So now's the time. If you need any props, if you need a block or a strap, a mat towel, anything like that, go ahead and get that. As always, this is your practice, your well-being. Honor it, yeah? I'll be teaching. Mandy will be flowing in the background.
It's me.
Yeah, for sure. So, if you're a beginner or you're advanced or whatever, you take this practice as you are today, as you feel today. I'll be guiding you and challenging you, and then you grow your edge where you need to push, and then where you need to allow yourself to be pulled. Yeah. What's up, everybody? We're gonna give it until about 10:33 to let people get on.
33.
33, yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Are you ready for
boom.
yoga
It's so
class?
great to be back and connected with the Shakti Power Yoga community. Yeah, and it's so nice that you guys are getting back open. Shakti will be open soon, so you guys will be able to get back out. I think gyms are opening here on the 8th, is June 8th. Beaches and pools open here on Monday. So we're super excited to get back out in the sand, get back out to the pool. I know you guys are so excited to get back into the room and Shakti, back into that big living room and hugging and high-fiving as soon as you can. You know, maybe elbow touches for now. Yeah, and we love you guys and we miss you guys. We're so excited to teach today. Like 50 more seconds. Yeah, how you guys doing? What's up, Lauren? What's up, Jennifer? Nice to see you guys, or to be seen by you guys.
Nice that they get to see us. We
Yeah.
still get to see them. We know you're there.
Yeah, we know you're there.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll get started today in Child's Pose.
Let's go, Shakti fam. And
Set an intention for your practice. It's something you want to manifest or build on, something you want to let go of or start working out. Create a purpose for this next 50 plus minutes of breathing and moving. Take a full breath in your nose. Empty the air out of your mouth. Again, a full breath in. And a cleansing, complete exhale. Now one more time. Take a big breath in. And let it all go. Let it out. Zip up your lips. Breath in your nose. And breath out of your nose. Take one more deep inhale. Downward facing dog. You start to move your lower body, ground your hands into your mat, pedal your feet, bend your knees. And start waking up from the waist down. And as soon as we get out of bed, we start living from the neck up, yeah? So in this practice, we're gonna learn to live from the neck down, yeah? From the heart, from the butt, whatever moves you, yeah? Lift your right foot to the sky, stack your hips, bend your knee, and roll your right ankle. And just open it up, big circles, lead with your toes. Yeah, steady rhythmic breathing as a constant. And set your right foot to the floor, lift your left foot to the sky, stack, bend, and open. And then rotate your left ankle. Set your left foot to the floor, step to the front of your mat, ragdoll. And it's always coming back to breathing. Like no matter what else is happening inside you, around you, just bringing awareness back to breath, the power of breathing. Full inhale. Fold into your exhale. One more deep breath in. Big fold as you empty out. Extended mountain rise. Hands to heart center. And we'll begin class with one Om. Take a deep breath. Deep breath in your nose. Empty it out of your mouth. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank. And Ujjayi pranayama from here into the end of the class or towards the end of the class. So breath in and out of your nose. Take a little side to side movement. And hip side to side. And a little back and forth. Just warming up your wrists, your ankles. Big inhale. Low plank. Empty out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. And any movement you want to bring in. So down dog, as we move through practice, will be an opportunity for you to create, to add on, to take away. So if you want to get upside down, if you need any extra release through cats and cows, this will be the space to bring it into your practice. Take another full breath in. Clear the air. Step to your hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. 4 more rounds of breath. 3, 2, deep breath in, exhale, step forward, halfway lift, breath in, forward fold, extended mountain, hey baby, forward fold, halfway lift, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. A deep breath in. And a big breath out. 4 more, just like that. 3, 2. Lift your heels. Soften your knees. Step or jump. Halfway up. Full fold, extended mountain, fold, halfway lift, low plank, upward facing dog, Sarah, downward facing dog, 5 powerful breaths. And then once again, any movement you want to bring in, any creation you want to be in your body, on your mat, now's the time to do it. 3 more inhales. 2. Take a full breath. Soften your knees. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Chair. Extended mountain. Slight back bend. Forward fold or crow. Halfway lift if you're in forward fold. Low plank everyone. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Take a breath in. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Breath in. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Empty it out. 4 more, just like that. 3, 2, take a big breath in, soften your knees, step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain pose, low chair. Extended mountain, slight back bend, forward fold or crow. Nice, Mandy. Halfway lift if you're in the fold. Low plank, everybody. Upward facing dog. Good work. Downward facing dog. Dancing warriors, right side. Step to warrior one. Take a breath in. Warrior two, open up. Peaceful warrior. Low plank. Move your body. Upward facing dog. Deep breath in. Don't rush it. Downward facing dog. Dancing warriors, left side. Step to warrior one. Breath in. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Clear the air. 4 more. However you need them. The power of breathing. Yeah. We take breath for granted so often as it's something that's going to be present for us. Yeah, 2 more deep breaths. Lift your heels. Soften your knees. Step or jump forward. Halfway up. Breath in. Fold. Extended mountain. Chair. Extended mountain. Back bend. Fold or crow. Halfway lift if you're in the fold. Low plank for the crowd. Yeah. Upward facing dog. Breath. Downward facing dog. Dancing warriors, right side. Warrior one. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Low plank. Up dog. Draw your shoulders to the back of your mat. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Vinyasa all the way to the earth. Or wherever planet you're on. Yeah, up dog, breath in. Downward facing dog. Sometimes you have to check in, yeah? Take a big breath in. And an equally big exhale out. Yeah, 4 more breaths. Yeah, breath constantly present. Just like people in our lives, we take them for granted too, yeah? So sometimes it's great just to acknowledge the breath, to bring your attention to it. Fuels your life, it fuels your practice. 1 more inhale. Clear the air. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Chair. Extended mountain, slight back bend. Forward fold or crow. Halfway lift if you're in the fold. Low plank. Nice step back, Mandy. Upward facing dog.
I'll get there.
Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Take a breath in. Warrior two. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Yeah, and ground your feet into your mat. And from grounding your feet, draw your belly up and in. Floor to core connection. Press down, pull up and in. You got this, girl. You're looking good.
Whoop, whoop.
Sit your hips 2 inches to the floor. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Yeah, block is always great. You can go to a modified side angle. Take your eyes up to your left hand. Now drop your left hand behind your back, half bind. If you have a full bind, you can work that. Go for it, girl, yeah. And then deep breath in. Rotate your left hip to the ceiling as you exhale. 2 more full breaths. 1 more inhale. Side plank. Set your right hand down. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. If you need to modify, bring your right knee down underneath your right hip. And breathe. Vision up, energy up, eyes up, everything lifting up. Take 1 more inhale, rise. Low plank, empty out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Warrior two. And we'll be here for a few breaths, so you have time to make warrior two impactful for you instead of just being in it and waiting to get to the next thing. Now, how can you empower yourself in the pose? How can you take the power away from the struggle and put it towards your intention? 2 more full breaths. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Lift your Arch of your right foot to the sky. Breathe. Vision up to your right thumb. Turn your left eye to your right thumb. Yeah, see, I see. 2 more inhales. Twist into the last exhale. Side plank. Set your left hand down, step your left foot back. Option to modify if that's where you're at today. Accepting where you're at allows you to plan where you want to go. Being with your body, being with the energy that's present. 1 more inhale, look to the ceiling. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty it out. Yeah, do that again. A breath in. What's up, Sam? And empty. 3 more breaths, however you need them. Your body, your breath, your practice, it's all working for you right here, right now.
Don't forget last one.
Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift, take a breath. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Chair, char. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Chair twist right. Parvita Utkatasana. That's really good. Set your hips 2 inches towards the floor and then lift your belly up away from your thighs. So you're creating a gap between thighs and core. 3 more inhales. 2. 1 more deep breath in. Big twist. Extended mountain. Chair twist left. Yeah, curl your toes up towards your shins. Activate your quadriceps. And then from your quadriceps, draw your belly up and into your spine. Uddiyana Bandha. And create the space to give yourself room to twist. Like Isabella's creating space on the couch right now to take a nap. 3 more full breaths. 2. Take a full breath in. Big twist as you exhale. Extended mountain, slide back and open up your chest to the sky. Fingers to toes, forward fold.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, push your elbows out towards the sides of your mat. Hi, Joe. Just notice, are you resting back into your hamstrings? If so, bring your weight forward so your hips are stacked over your ankles. And to find balance there, press your big toe mounds down into your mat. Palms to toes, forward fold. Really good. Just spread the bones of your hands wide on the mat. And then spread the bones of your feet wide on your hands. Really good. You can lift up a heel and give yourself an extra massage in one hand and then the other. This pose is so great for carpal tunnel. Crow. Why not? And we'll be here for 3 breaths, so breathe deep. 2. 1 more, full breath in, low plank. Nice. Upward facing dog, take a breath. Downward facing dog, empty it out. Step to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Eagle, right arm under, right leg over. Drishti, yeah, set your vision, yeah? So setting your vision on a physical spot gives you access to what's happening in your body. And setting your internal drishti on something you want to have happen right here, right now in the pose. You got it, girl. 1 more inhale. Sit your hips 2 inches to the floor. Extended mountain. Eagle, left arm under, left leg over. Left, yeah. Press your right foot into the floor. and lift through the back of your neck towards the ceiling.
Make a shot, 2 minutes.
3 more inhales. Yeah, 1 more big breath. Sit your hips to the floor. Extended mountain. Eagle. Right arm under, right leg over.
Right.
Right.
That's what I teach kids. I don't know my right from my left.
Then squeeze your right thigh down into your left thigh, and then lift your left quadricep into your right hamstring and create a bond between your legs. And from that bond, draw your belly button to your spine. Strong core, strong you. 1 more inhale. Sit a little lower as you exhale. Extended mountain. Eagle, left arm under, left leg over. Drishti, keep the pillars present. Drishti, pranayama, bandhas. We're building that to pass. Hopefully you've got that going on at home. And just be with the flow of breath, the flow of energy. 1 more inhale. Sit a little low on the exhale. Extended mountain. Standing leg raise. Lift your right knee to the ceiling. Press into my hand. Perfect. Yeah, breathe deep, breathe free. Now as you draw your right knee towards the back of your mat, also draw your left hip to the back of your mat. Open up. One more inhale. Draw your right knee to center. Airplane.
Yeah.
And drop your right hip an inch towards the floor. Breathe. 3 more breaths. You got this. Stay with it. 2. 1 more full breath in. Half moon. Open up. Press your left thigh towards the right side of your mat. Rotate your belt buckle towards the ceiling. 2 more deep breaths. Fold on your exhale. Halfway lift. Take a breath in. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Standing leg raise. Left knee to the ceiling. Open up. And can you take on the balance part of this pose and then also bring in the hip opening? Yeah, so you're not just focused on balancing. You get balance present and then you start to open up. 3 more inhales. 2. 1 more deep breath in. Draw your knee to center. Airplane. Vision about 6 or 7 feet in front of you, so you're extending your chest forward and lengthening from the crown of your head towards your left heel. 2 more full breaths. 1 more big inhale. Half moon, open up. Yeah, ground your right foot towards the floor and then start to turn your left foot to the sky. So you're rotating the left big toe, the left arch, all the way up towards your ceiling. Another big hip opener here. 3 more inhales. 2. Big breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Dancer. Capture your right leg.
Right.
Yeah, dancer on the right. Capture your right leg. You got it, girl.
I turned my studio around today.
Rights and lefties, yeah.
I'm all backwards.
As you kick your right shin to the back of your mat, draw your right shoulder towards the front of your mat and turn this also into a big shoulder opener, chest opener. Yeah, really nice, Mandy.
Thanks,
breath. Yeah. Take one more inhale. Kick into the exhale. Dancer, capture your left leg. Hit 5 deep breaths.
This is so weird.
3 more, full breaths. 2. One more inhale. Kick through the exhale. Dancer, capture your right leg. Belly up and in. Uddiyana Bandha, pranayama, deep breaths, the things that power your practice, that keep you connected to strength and possibility in your body, on your mat.
Is it okay at your phone?
Yeah. Okay. You got this. One more big breath in. Kick through the exhale. Dancer, capture your left leg.
My butt's gonna fall off.
Your butt's gonna fall off? Yeah. Oh no. To bolt that thing back on.
Yeah.
3 more inhales. 2. One more deep breath. Kick through the exhale. Tree or figure 4, right foot to left leg. Pranayama, bandhas, bring it all in. Yeah, as an access to creation. And also as an act of gratitude for having the ability to do it. 2 more inhales. Big breath in. Drop your right foot to the floor. Tree or figure 4, left foot to right leg. If you want to find expression, feel free to play here, yeah? We bring joy into the work, and it lightens our mood, and it lightens the load. Nice, Mandy. 2 more inhales. One more deep breath in. Drop your left foot to the floor in your exhale. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Tree hugger. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms behind your legs and hug yourself in. Hug into you. And dealer's choice today, either yell out something you love about yourself or something you're going to let go of, an old idea about yourself you're going to let go of. I'm letting go of, I'm not good enough, and I love the fact that I show up every morning and get to see my lovely wife. Like, for who she is as a human being and not just as my wife. Yeah.
I'm a great puppy mom.
Take another deep breath in.
I give up nothing.
Give yourself a big hug on the exhale. Halfway lift, hands to shins, take a breath. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, step your right foot forward. Warrior 2. Triangle. Soften a little bit into your right knee so you're not locking it out. And ground your left heel through the floor. Two more deep breaths in. Take a full breath. And twist into the exhale. Side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Option to get inverted here. If you want tripod or pincha or press up, whatever you want to do. Your practice, your body, your well-being. Nice, Manda. Very nice. 2 more inhales. Inversions begin to come down. Fold into your last exhale. Hands to hips, come halfway up. And then come all the way to standing pyramid. Turn your right foot to the front of your mat. Fold into your exhale. Now ground your right heel to the floor. Draw your right hip towards the back of your mat. Three more deep breaths. 2. Full breath in. Fold into the exhale. Twisting triangle. Vision up to your left or your right hand. And vision up to your right hand. Press your right hip to the back of your mat. 3 more deep breaths. 2. 1 more full inhale. Reach to the sky. Low plank. Hands to the floor. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 2. Open up. Triangle. Heel to heel alignment is super important here, you guys. But if you have any hip issues, feel free to take a wider stance. As you ground your right heel into the floor, rotate your right front pocket to the ceiling. Three more deep breaths. 2. 1 more full breath in. Twist your chest to the sky. Side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Shoulder rinse option if you want to clasp your hands behind your back or grab a towel behind your back. They give you greater access to the shoulder release. Once again, careful, you're not sitting back into your glutes or your hamstrings. You're actually engaging your quadriceps by bringing your weight forward in your feet. That's going to give you greater access to your pelvis, and the pelvis will give you greater access to your shoulders. Two more inhales. 1 more full breath in. Fold into the exhale. Pyramid. Turn your left foot to the front of your mat. Slowly rise as you transition. And remember, the transitions are just as important as the poses. There's the poses between the poses, and you want to carry the pillars with you as you move from pose to pose. The majority of all yoga injuries come from getting out of the pose, not getting into it. So being mindful of breathing especially. 2 more inhales. Full breath in. Fold into the exhale. Twisting triangle. Reach your chest towards the front of your mat. Press your left hip to the back of your mat. Two more inhales. 1 more deep breath. And twist. High plank. And gently lower all the way to your belly. Uddiyana Bandha as you lower, belly up and in, moving from the core out. Yeah? And then set up for locust. Take a deep breath in. Clear the air. Locust pose, rise up. Don't hold your breath to get the pose. Use your breath to create the pose. 2 more inhales. 1 more full breath. Release to the floor. You take a cheek, face cheek to the mat. Floor bow. And once you have your legs, you have what you need. Kick and rise. Up you go. Majority of your energy into drawing into your belly and kicking out through your hands. 2 more inhales. 1 more deep breath. Kick through the exhale. Release all the way to the floor. Bring your arms out to the side. We're going to go into whale pose. So in whale pose, hands need to come out from the shoulders directly out. Yeah? And then lift your right foot up, set it on the other side of your left leg. And then you can either use your right hand to rotate your chest to the ceiling or reach your right hand behind you towards your left hand. You can see Mandy is using it to press the floor away. That helps take the twist out of the lower back and keep it in the upper spine.
Feels amazing.
And then come down and we'll go well on the other side. So right arm extended out long. Lift your left foot up, set it on the other side of your right leg. And then dealer's choice. You can either press the floor away with your left hand or you can reach it over your body towards your right hand. Breathe. One more deep breath in. Come over to your belly. Upward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Downward facing dog. Clear the air out. Step your legs through your arms. Set up bridge pose. And you can get right to bridge. Yeah? Doesn't take a lot. Once your butt's on the ground and your feet are under your knees, all you have to do is lift up. So right to it. Nothing to it, but to do it. What's up, Dan? Now squeeze your thighs towards the middle line of your body. So hug in thighs. Lift your hips 2 more inches to the ceiling. Take another deep breath in and then butt to the floor. Now, we're going to do 6 wheels. So whatever doubts you have about wheel or doing 6 back bends, go ahead and leave it off the side of your mat right now because we're getting this in, Shakti fam, yeah? Take a deep breath in, empty the air out, and then rise up, wheel pose. We're going to do it for a 10 count. 9, 8, 7, you're strong. 5, you've got this. 3, 2, 1 to the floor. Take a breath in. Empty out the air, out the doubts, and then rise up. Wheel number 2. Go get it. Up you go, up you go, up you go. Yeah, belly in. Press your thigh bones to the sky for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the floor. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Wheel, rise and shine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Empty out your air. Wheel number 4. You got this. Rise up. Go get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Leave the doubts on the floor and rise above them. Leave the can'ts, the shan'ts, the won'ts, all the other words that are negative that I can't think of right now. For 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. Take a breath in. Empty out the air. Wheel number 5. Rise and shine. Wheel number 5. Look alive. Let's get it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. This is it. Last one. Take a deep breath. Blow it out of your mouth. Empty it out. Last wheel. Rise up for 10, 9. Get it, Mandy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way to the ground. Supta Baddha Konasana, like a celebratory supta, yeah? One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in, and then empty it out of your mouth. Happy baby. And draw your lower spine and your upper spine all into your mat. Draw your thighs to the mat. Draw your triceps to the mat. Too much. And then release your feet. Take your feet to the sky. Drop your feet 30 degrees. Drop them another 30. Feet 2 inches off the ground. Now lift your shoulders up. Reach for your feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the sky, shoulders to the floor. Take a breath. Drop your feet 30. Breath. Drop them 30. Breath. 2 inches off the ground. Lift your shoulders and then reach for your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock and roll a little bit side to side on your back. A little side to side rock, yeah. And then rock and roll north and south on your spine. Downward facing dog. Half pigeon, right shin forward. And press your shins to the ground. Pull your belly to your spine. Keep the pillars present. And then attention back to your breath. Spend so much time not paying attention to our breath. So focusing for 1 hour on just breathing, it not only develops a powerful breathing practice, but it creates a powerful ability to put our attention on something that's important to us, that we often take for granted. And so many people, especially right now, having trouble breathing. So the ability to take a nice deep breath in is something we may take for granted. So use this time on your mat. Acknowledge your breath. Pay attention to it and enjoy it. Once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Shakti, Lauren, Kelly, Mern, for allowing me to teach. Thank you all for showing up on your mat, sharing your practice with me and with Mandy and with each other.
Yay!
And it's so important in this time that we can come together, feel connected, feel seen, and feel heard.
And have a job. How do they donate?
Yeah, and have a job. Yeah, go out to Shakti Yoga Nashville and donate on Venmo. Having a job is important. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Half pigeon. Bring your left shin to the front of your mat. Yeah, and not having a job right now is not that big a deal to me. It does weigh there, it's still there, but I still just feel so blessed with all the amazing things that I do have. Amazing wife, a roof over my head, I have food in the fridge, my lights are on, I have 2 amazing dogs, great family, great friends. Wow, I'm blessed. With or without a job. My job's just on pause, yeah?
You're working right here, babe.
Yeah, but this time of getting to be still and not running around like crazy, it gives me time to reflect, to actually pay attention to all the things that are going on in the world that I may not have paid attention to, or all the things that were going on in my life that I just allowed to continue or perpetuated that didn't really have a place there. And so I've had the time to do some personal house cleaning and clean out the attic and clean out the closets and clean out from under the bed in my life. Now that everything's going to start back up, I can choose what I'm going to start back into, and not just continuously run through these patterns and these roads in my life mindlessly. The opportunity to choose intentionally And deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And gratitude for breath. Take 2 more full breaths in. 1 more inhale. Double pigeon. Stack your right shin on your left shin. And if you have a block, that's always great to give you access to sit on a block, or if you want to take a seated figure 4, get access that way. There's always a path forward as long as we don't get stuck at the first obstacle. When we get stuck in the pain just gets louder, yeah? But when we come into pain, we can be with it, not running from it and not trying to push through it. And then all of a sudden we'll see it start to break apart. An opening will come. Double pigeon left shin on top. And press your sit bones into the floor. Draw your belly to your spine and fold from your core out over your legs. And if folding is not there for you, perfect. Don't fold.
Not today.
Not today, devil. Not today. Seated single leg extension. Extend your right heel out. Bring your left heel to your right leg. Give you guys a good view.
Ooh, they're not bones for nothing.
You're going to ground your right leg into the mat. Reach your ribs towards your right knee. Switch legs. Left heel out, right heel in. If you can grab your foot, try pressing your foot into your hand and drawing your left hip towards the back of your mat. Create a little push and pull. Give yourself a little bit more access to a deeper stretch. Doing a great job, y'all. You too, Mandy.
Thanks, Chris. Way to go, virtual mat neighbors. I'm missing you, Adam.
Seated forward fold. Deep inhales, deep exhales for restoration, for rejuvenation, and for gratitude for each breath.
Thank you.
Then take a deep breath in and fold into your exhale. Fish. Fish. If you have a block, supported fish, it's always amazing. If you have the block, allow it to support you. Like, let it do the work of holding you up, and then give yourself to the block. Wrap your shoulders around the block. And deep breaths in your nose so your ribs expand out to the side. One more. Deep breath in. Empty all the air out. Ha. Inversion of your choice. I'll speak to shoulder stand. Hands to the small of your back. Press your feet and your hips to the ceiling. And then extend your neck long on your mat. And create the space to breathe. A little Jalandhara Bandha.
Thanks, Silas.
Some puppy kisses if you got them. Plow pose. And breathe free and deep. Even in a restricted breath, the ability to breathe is still with you. Still right here. Deaf Yogi's pose. And then lower your tailbone to the floor. Supine twist. Take your right knee across your body to the left side of your mat.
Oh boy.
And press your left foot forward towards the front of your mat. Extend long from heel to spine to crown. Take a deep breath in. Twist into the exhale. Switch legs. Straighten your right leg, left knee across your body towards the right side of your mat. Once again, that Venmo is Shakti Yoga Nashville.
Put your name in there.
Oh yeah, put my name in there.
What's my name?
What's my name again? What's my name again? Sometimes it's really like that. I have to look at myself and say, what's my name again? Who am I? Who am I being right now? Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in your nose. Empty it out of your mouth. Ha. Do it again. A breath. And clear. And then one last time. Deep inhale. And we're going to hold the inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, empty out. Shavasana. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Soften your hands into the floor. Soften your thighs and your calves into the floor. Soften your feet into the floor. Anywhere you're holding on, anything you're holding on to, soften. Now be here now with this breath. Take a deep breath in your nose, then empty the air out of your mouth. Do that again, a deep breath, and clear the air. Blink your eyes open on your next inhale. Take your arms long overhead. Stretch from fingers to toes. Waking up, opening up. Draw your knees into your chest, gently roll to your right. And then I want you to think of someone or some place or something that's going on that you want to send love or gratitude or healing to. And send that out into the universe right now. I have a strong belief the power of prayer, positive thoughts, all of that stuff actually works. The energy that actually makes a difference. You make a difference. And as you're ready, come up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands into heart center. And we'll close with an Om. Take a deep breath. Bring your thumb knuckles to forehead center. Thank you for sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me and each other. Namaste.
Namaste.
Great job, you guys.
Thanks, Mat Neighbors. Thanks, Shakti. We love and miss you.
Thanks for joining us, you guys. We
Silas
appreciate
says
you
hi.
so much. Yes, Silas says hello. And don't forget Shakti Yoga Nashville. If you want to make a donation on Venmo, it'd be much appreciated. Yay. Great job. Thank you, Tessa.
Is there any announcements that you know of?
Bye, Beth. Announcements. Studios opening to restricted stuff on the 8th, I believe.
Check your emails.
Zoom classes. 300-hour teacher training coming up with Lauren and Kelly and Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of great things happening.
The Foundations of Power is coming up with Emily.
Yeah, Foundations of Power coming up with Emily. Hey, Lauren. Great job. Hey, Katie.
Hi, guys. Oh, y'all are so welcome.
Love you
y'all.
guys
I'm
so
Lauren.
much. Yes, absolutely. Have an amazing rest of your day. If you can go out, go out. If you can support local businesses, do that. Yeah, people that are in those industries, they need you. And people want to see you, so get out of the house. Go see those people.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Have a great day.